Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Security Breach Ruin. We are going back in brand new. We're gonna see all the things that I missed. Oh my god, I missed so much stuff. But we're also going to get absolutely everything. That's right. We're going back to the very beginning to get every single collectible that we missed and complete all of the secret objectives to get the true ending to this game, of which I'm sure there is, and I will not be assuaged. So we got multiple things on our list. We've got the wet floor signs because there was a bug and I wasn't able to get it because I confirmed with everyone else was saying that they were running into the same problem where they didn't get it on the same game and going back. Shut up, Cassie! Whereby going back, that one in the room, I was right. I did not get that one. That was a bug. So we're going back to the beginning to get all of the wet floor signs because that would be more efficient, but also to get all of the other things in this game that are lurking beneath the surface. Eat your heart out, Mad Pat. I'm coming for you. Well, I'm not really. I already beat you there. I'm assuming. Definitely. So there's a few things that we discovered throughout our last experiences, and I won't recap everything and I'm not going to do a full playthrough. Obviously I'm going to jump ahead in time to get through these places, but just to recap of what we did not see. We did not see what the wet floor signs give you, and we did not see what the arcade games give you. Now I'm not going to beat the arcade games just yet. There are going to be some things that I'm going to need to go back because I don't have time right now to get them, but I will do. I know there's Monty and then there's Chica. I don't know if there's a Freddy arcade game lurking around there somewhere, but there was the Hall of Arcade Games, and also there was the overturned arcade game in Vanny's office. More likely than not, there probably is. Well, I guess there wasn't a Roxy arcade game either. I don't even remember if there was in the main game. Either way, we're gonna go get the collectibles. I do have a list. I'm not pulling this all out of my head. We saw a few secrets already, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be able to just sail our way to them. But I'm gonna guide you through this experience. I'm gonna guide you through this experience and we're gonna get through here together. What happens if I go around? Done. Useless. Okay, so the first collectible is actually something that we got before. It's right over here. Wabam. But I can't believe that I didn't get a single real-world collectible until the very, very end of my official playthrough. That is so sad and extremely pathetic. But the other thing that we haven't touched on is the security camera. The thing at the end of the hallway. When I was going through and I was looping a whole bunch, the first one. Okay, this is the first one. And I'm not gonna bring the game back just looking at these, even though they're very satisfying to, deactivate. I saw this room.
That doorway was blocked.
At the end, I saw something at the very end of the hallway. It actually opened up, and that means that that does apply to something, and I'm almost positive that that is at the very end of the game. It must have something to do with that chase sequence at the end, because I believe there was a room. There was a room that had one door open, but not all of them. So I'm thinking that if you go in here, and what I'm talking about if you don't remember, hi Monty, how you doing? And I know there's an arcade cabinet here, but I'll get to it in a moment. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be something if you beat it, but I have no idea. But look at this, right here, bam. This opens, door behind it. As I go through this, I'm going to show you where these are, but I don't know where all of them are. I think I inadvertently got them last time I was doing this, but this is the first one from the very first camera system. This is part of it. And this clearly is pointed at the basement somewhere. And this clearly is something to do with the ending. Something. Oh, crap. I almost missed one! Okay, hold on. No! Oh, did I already... Oh, you cannot be serious. Why do they do this where they just prevent you from going back? Clearly, I should be able to jump up on this and just go back. What is the point of not being able to go back? Because this is just... Oh, man. That one is gotta be the worst to miss because it's right... I have to play from the beginning again! I'm fine. I'm good. Alright, here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is how smart I am. I knew that I could miss that one because I was gonna come back anyway because I was not gonna get bogged down with golf right now, even though I could, but because I have to come back anyway, and the only way to get to that one is to go back from the beginning again so I can get that other collectible. So then that's exactly what I'll do. We're gonna get to it, guys. We're gonna get to it. Don't you worry. We're gonna get to it. You know what else we're gonna get to? This. This is the next collectible. Whatever. It don't matter. I'll be back. It's the floor signs we're here for. The floor signs we're gonna get. Hey, I didn't know if you knew about this, but if you don't get the dude, this happens. And then you go up top. Man, Gregory, you're really good at talking in multiple voices all at the same time. It's quite a skill you got there. How? Good thing I got all of them. And that I don't have to worry about missing any. I sure hope that the secret ending, or whatever the true ending is, it doesn't rely on me having all of those. That would be a shame. Now comes a real test. If this thing's deactivated when I get into this next area, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. I'll be unbelievably pissed. Next one's back here. Doodly 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 doodly, yay. Yippee! Good thing I've gotten everything and I haven't missed anything. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Hi! How you doing, buddy? Oh, good to see you. Oh, were you preemptively deactivated? Oh, were you just trying to pretend to be deactivated to not allow me to enter this tube and then deactivate you? Oh, were you missing out because actually it was me that was going to deactivate? Anyway, it's time to go to bed now. Yeah, scream. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get out! What, don't kill me. Do not, don't. I gotta get this collectible and then I gotta get out of here. Stop! Alright. We did it. Good for us. Well, that's a proof of concept, because now I know that I can go through this game and do everything else, and I can get all of the floor signs. And I haven't missed any because I know I missed one. Did I get the one behind the forklift? I definitely got it, right? I wouldn't have not gotten it. Next one's back here. Doodly 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 doodly, yay. Yippee! Good thing I've gotten it. And I haven't missed anything. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Definitely. You know, you don't even need to say, you don't need to say, nobody needs to say anything about whether I got it or not. No one needs to say a thing. Because I know I got it, because I would have gotten it. I remember getting it, and I'm not confusing these memories of me getting it with anything else, of me not getting it. Therefore, I can go forward with confidence that I got it. Which I did. Oh, whoop! That was the first real, it was the second one. And I slipped. Gotta be careful. Ooh, boba! Oh, boba. Hey, look at that! Ain't that cool? That's real cool. There it is. There's another one. Right there. Boom. Open. I think it's a series of doors that just continue down until something at the end is open, because I think when I was doing the looking for the wet floor signs, I think I opened them. I think I saw what's at the end, and what's at the end must be something that changes the end of the game. got everything here. We got everything in the last one, which means that we're good to go. Okay, supposedly... Ah, wow, that is right there. Wow, that is right there. Huh. Oh, wow, a comic page. How many of those do I have now? I've got 2. Scary. 5. And then 7. Should be an artist when he grows up. Should be, should be. So now we get to do something that is important, apparently. We go in here. You remember this? You remember this? Yeah. Well, this exists. And we're gonna beat it. We're gonna do whatever it takes to beat it. Alright, almost there, almost there. It's gonna pop any minute now. There we go! Way! Yeah! I did it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, okay. I was about to say if I didn't actually get that. Hey, I got Chica's voice box. Okay, so that's nice. So when... I know exactly when. There's another part in Roxy's Raceway, not Racers, that Chica just goes and lays down in the bathroom for some reason. And I thought that was peculiar because I died to her when that occurred. But I didn't know why. I didn't know why it was happening. I bet that's when I use it. Okay, hold on. I should have gotten this before, but there's actually a real present right behind that one node. It's amazing how these real ones were, like, right in front of my eyes. They weren't even that well hidden. This one even has a light on it, and yet because I didn't know what I was looking for, I didn't know I could even get them! I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't even know it was a possibility. But alas. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh boy. I would love to take this off. Also, was there a zoom out on that one? I think there might have been. I have no idea. I'm gonna die. And honestly, this is for the best, because I think there might have been a zoom there. Hello! It's the weird bag of trash. That's what's strange about it. Don't like that. There was a zoom out there. Ah! I'm glad that I looked for that, because wow. Oh. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, wait, but oh. So I gotta make sure I zoom out on the thing again. I can't forget that. That actually is a thing. I didn't do the zoom out! Ah, frick! The one thing I said to do! God! Frick! God, the one thing I said to do! Ah! God, I said make sure to do the... Oh, and then I didn't do it. Just another thing I'll go back and do, so long as I can actually remember all the things that I didn't do, because my flawless performance, I needed to add a little drama into this. That's what it is. I'm just really trying to milk this content, so I'm trying to stretch it out. I'm intentionally doing it, so you can all be very, oh, I know he's better than that one. In actuality, I am better than that. I hate... It's fine. I'll just come back. Again. Anyway, we have something else important to know about this, which is the voice box. Repair voice box.
Am I really doing this?
I don't know. Apparently.
Ew. Gross. That should do it.
Okay, I did that. And I'm sure that has some kind of a repercussion down the road, I just don't know what that is. Okay, shockingly, we're almost there. I definitely got all of them. I definitely didn't miss any. I wonder if there's something to do with this too, because it is strange that you can go through this whole thing and get to the front of the line here, and yet it's closed. One thing I'll say about this, and I don't know where people are at in terms of digging up all the secrets, there is a difference here. This staff bot is red, Now, I've never seen a red staff bot before. Maybe I have. But this staff bot is red. I don't know what that means. You know, this is very funny. I didn't get it at first, but don't lose your head in it, Freddy. Okay, around the corner to the left. Oh, nope, not there, but what about over here? Ah, that seems so obvious now. That seems so obvious. Why is Freddy so worried? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. So there's still the bug problem of dying here, because you're still there. Okay, goodbye. How do people not find that in playtesting? That's what I want to know. I mean, I know that like things get overlooked all the time. There's always going to be some bugs, but I'm like, how'd that get by? So apparently, my God, how did I miss that? How? I don't understand. I got this before. This is comic page 1, which is great. Good to know. And then there's another fun room. I don't know if I showed you guys this one, but this one's fun. Very fun. Great stuff. Thank you for the nightmares. Alright, guys. It's moment of truth of whether or not I actually got that one all the way in chapter 2 or not behind the forklift. It would be really something if I didn't, you know what I mean? It would be really something. But here's the moment, you know, I got Golden Bonnie right here. That's scary. Why do you like not like that? Oh, you're just pizza. Alright. Yeah, it would be really something if I didn't get that one because it was literally right then and there, and if I didn't get it, it would have been just like right in front of my face. Alright, you know what my favorite chapter is? Chapter 2! I just really feel like playing that one again. I'm just like, yeah! Oh. Right, yeah, because I missed a collectible in chapter 1. But that's not what I'm here for! That's not what I'm here for! That's not what I'm here for! I gotta go to chapter 2. If I get in there and the one behind the thing is deactivated, ooh, it's gonna be a bad time. Oh boy. So, if I did get this one, which one did I not get? Oh my God. What? I went through the whole game to make sure that I got every one of them. Which one did I miss? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why do I have to do this again? Why is this my life? I could go back to chapter 5, double check that I got things there, but it's like, I got both the ones at the staircases. I could go back and look at the camera again, because I missed that. I don't want to do this again! There. Now that's open. There's one more door back there, so there must be something else to get. Okay, I got both of those. Did I not get the one in the bathroom over there? There's one in the bathroom to the right here. I know I died a few times, but did I get a mix-up? Oh. I don't think I got anything mixed up. Those two are both deactivated over there. That's deactivated. I really don't know where this would be. Well, you know, I gotta go back to chapter 1 anyway to get that other thing that I got, so I might as well just go back to chapter 1. Do that again. It's right here! Haha! The only one I'm checking here is number 2. The second of the wet floor signs, because I do see a world where I was so confident in that other section that I just blasted right by it for some reason. Not sure why. Oh, there we go. There we go. So repeat encounters count, apparently, because that looks open. That looks open as hell. Okay, so that's definitely open. I'm not gonna beat the golf game right now. I'll come back for that. I know I said I was gonna come back for it there, but I meant later. Meant later. Nope, this one is done too. Great. I did that. I did all of these. That's the thing, I did all of these. I made sure I've been doing them so many times that I wouldn't have missed any. These are deactivated? All these are deactivated. Every single one of these is deactivated. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the only one that I could have possibly missed would have been Chapter 2 by that arcade. But the thing is, if I did miss it, that is the one that bugs out. So if I go in there and it's deactivated, I'm not really gonna know if it's bugged or not. And then what, I have to go through the whole thing again? I was so sure that it was the one behind the forklift that I didn't get, but I swear, if it's down to that same one again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I legitimately don't know what I'm gonna do, because I've done this so many times, and literally when I was there, I deactivated it. Unless I got jump scared to the point where I let go of the button and then assumed that it was all good. I could see that happening, but also I'd be real upset about it. No, it's not, because I did get it. God! Then which one is it? When am I gonna not waste my time? I've done them all. I've done them all. There isn't one that I've missed. But you know what? I got a good feeling that I know how to make this a reality. Alright, so I gotta admit something to you guys. This was a joint effort to get here. I had to pull in all the best favors that I could, and everyone flocked, of course, because they were like, we want to help you get this. Obviously your game is bugged and you would have gotten world first about this, but you know, I had to do this. So it's actually me and Dako, we got together, we figured it out, we hacked the game code together, 50-50, it was mostly me, but we together came together, and we're here ready live to bring you this live reaction of what the wet floor signs are gonna bring.
I was just looking for the pats everywhere. Still
all
put a
right.
lot of effort in collecting all the pats. Glamrock Bonnie is behind this wall, guys, and what's supposed to happen when you collect all the pats is that a pat should be here, the last one that you deactivate, and then this area here opens up to go and see Glamrock Bonnie. But unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last pat doesn't spawn here. Okay, guys, so let's pretend that we did deactivate the pat there, and we're going through where it opens up.
Yeah.
So this is where you walk through.
Yeah, this is us walking through. My hacks, guys.
Steelwolf, thank you so much for doing this. It's absolutely insane.
He likes to call me by weird names sometimes.
There he is, guys.
There he is!
Glamrock Bonnie in the flesh.
Oh!
He's real, guys. And here we go, guys. We're in.
This is
in,
nuts.
Baby.
We're
oh my
in!
God, it's so cool.
This is
Such a
so
Easter
cool.
egg, man.
I
There he is,
know.
guys, the official animatronic of Glamrock Bonnie. He looks so cool.
He's dead.
It literally is a murder scene, by the way. We'll talk
Yeah.
about it in a minute.
Yeah,
We'll
let's-
talk about Pat Pats, our theory about the Pat Pats and why.
Yeah, I don't know why you call it a pat.
This is where Glamrock Bonnie got murdered by Monty. Now,
Yeah, he got
I remember
murdered.
back in the day of Security Breach, everybody was saying, please, 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 can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
I remember
in the
saying it at
future?
least twice.
Anything like DLC or anything, or the next
Yeah.
game. Please, can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
He's quoting me.
And as soon as Ruin got revealed, everybody was saying that we really hope to see Glamrock Bonnie at some
I know,
point.
I was telling you that I was ready to see
actually
it.
Did it, made it a really cool Easter egg. Collecting all the cleaning bots throughout the game eventually leads you to this scene of Glamrock Bonnie's murder,
it does.
where Glamrock Bonnie has been hidden
It does,
this whole time. All of these Pat Pats are here surrounding him, and if you look closely, Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are active right now.
They
Same
are.
colour as
They
the Pat
are
Pats.
active. Same,
Now-
similar color.
Now look what happens when we deactivate him.
Yeah. So yeah.
Noise happens, deactivating noise, and Glamrock Bonnie's eyes have been shut off.
Exactly.
Some people were believing the Monty Ride story of Glamrock Bonnie giving Monty his guitar, you know, passing the guitar to Monty for him to be in the band. That's bullcrap, guys. That's just a story.
It's
that has no
bullcrap. It's
entertainment
just a
at all,
story.
because
Monty
they're not gonna make a
murdered
ride
Bonnie.
story about Monty destroying Glamrock Bonnie.
Exactly.
They're not going to do that. That's just a made-up story.
It's made
That's just
up,
a
guys.
Story
But made
by
up.
Bear Entertainment to explain what happened with Glamrock Bonnie. Glamrock Bonnie's left the band, passed the torch to Monty to be the performer.
Never
It's
happened.
Bullcrap, guys.
It's
So
bullcrap.
Don't believe that. That's
Don't
not what
believe
happened.
it. That's
You can
Scott's
see here as
lies.
well a strange detail of this. So it looks like Monty has shoved Bonnie onto the wall.
Yeah.
Ripped his stomach open. You can see Monty's claw here. Fully ripped his stomach open, right? And that's not the worst part about it. You can see here, there's a split bowling ball. What Monty's done is ripped Bonnie apart.
Maybe.
Right, and finished
What
him
I
off
think
by
happened.
smashing a bowling ball onto his head.
What
It is
I
pretty
think
crazy
happened
to think about
is-
that happened. to
Okay, Daco, I'd like to speak. This is supposed to be a duo thing here, you know, 50-50. And you're not really doing 50. So here's what I think actually happened is Bonnie was practicing some sick bowling tricks. He was flinging a bowling ball. It bounced off the wall, hence the crack, hit him right in the face, and then exploded into shrapnel, tearing his insides apart. And so what happened was there was so much blood that when Monty arrived on the scene, his hair actually wasn't red before that.
It's a Glamrock
What it would,
Bonnie.
Daco,
can't do
please,
that anyway, but it's
please,
pretty-
please! It's my turn to talk! More like taco, am I right? When Monty arrived, his hair wasn't actually red. He slipped and fell in the blood of Bonnie's blood. And he was like, "Ah!" And he was so freaked out by it. But then he remembered safety first, placed all the wet floor signs, not pots. Pat. British. So there was so much blood. He was so responsible. He kept it from all of the other members of the bands who would have been devastated because it was performance night. And if it was performance night and they found out that Bonnie died, they never would have been able to do a show. You know, the show must go on. And Monty was the hero. He placed the signs and then placed them throughout the whole thing, leveling up the standard of safety of the entire Mega Pizzaplex, and therefore, he's actually the hero. Bonnie was just clumsy. Anyway, and then we killed him. And then we murdered him, because that was very clear. His lights were on, and then they're off, and we did that. So we murdered him. That's the moral of the story. All right, now you can finish it up, Daco.
Really long time. The next question is, why are the Pat Pats here? And why did Glamrock Bonnie have the glowing eyes?
Listen, I just explained this to you. You're really good at freezing your face like that. But I just explained this to you. If you're just gonna ignore me, then I'm not gonna do these co-streams with you anymore, okay?
With the Pat Pats, and as soon as we deactivated them all, why did Glamrock Bonnie shut down?
I told you, we killed them. How more clear can I make this? You know, I'm gonna stop collabing with you if you keep shutting down my opinions like this. It's not respect. Do you know about respect? Because I know about respect. It's a word, okay? Look it up.
Bonnie was using his last amount of energy, the last source of power in his system to reach out to the Pat-Pats as a distress signal for help. The other option is that the Pat-Pats knew about Glamrock Bonnie, and that's why they're here. They're trying to clean up the mess or alert the staff about this incident, what's happened, because nobody works here anymore. Nobody's found this out. There you go, guys. Glamrock.
All right, so yeah, that's a really good theory. Yeah, really believable. Except Monty has red hair. Blood, slippery, I should know. Look, just shout out my channel and just let's go. Come on, let's just wrap it up, man.
It was all Monty. Monty was jealous because he was in his one-man band. He was on his own. He was
Or
on
Monty
his own
was
as a
the hero.
performer.
Monty might have been the
And he
hero.
wanted
That's
to
also
join the
equally
band.
valid. You know,
So,
he wanted to join the
we know
band
how
because he was
aggressive
talented.
Monty is. He's got a mind of his own. We know he's aggressive and
Yeah,
jealous
exactly.
and
Well,
emotional.
we
Kills
are
Glamrock
who we
Bonnie,
are because
takes
of our
his classic
programming, you know,
guitar,
but there's
and
nature
isn't
versus
he-
nurture,
is-
so,
and now he's part of
you
the
know.
band.
Yeah, he is part of the
Glamrock
band. That's
Bonnie
kind of
uses his
important
last
to
amount of
remember.
energy to use the
It's not like the other members aren't aggressive.
Distress call.
Yeah,
To lead you
distress
to
call.
this
Yeah,
and
oh
to
sure.
alert
Use
people that
the
he was
possessed
here.
children inside of all the
Obviously,
Pat-Pats to be able to send a
location's
distress
ruined
call.
now,
That's
so,
not
you know,
messed up.
it's a bit
That's
light,
not crazy.
But that's what I think. And
That's
why
what
Glamrock
you
Bonnie's
think,
eyes
uh-huh.
were yellow.
Yeah, his
Because
eyes
he
were
was
yellow,
using
you
it
know,
as-
kind of
he was
like
using the Pat-Pats
demons.
I really do wish that we actually spoke to Glamrock Bonnie. At
Yeah,
this
wouldn't that
point,
be great? Why
Glamrock
don't you
Bonnie-
break out your
Glamrock
Ouija
Bonnie
board because
explains
he's
the
dead because we
situation and
killed
help
him.
out. Maybe we
He's
get his-
communing with
maybe we
the
take his
wet floor signs. Maybe he could communicate with us before we smashed the bowling ball into his soul.
To get ready.
Well, all right,
Take care,
okay,
lots of
well,
love, thanks for
hold on.
watching, and I'll see you all next
All
time.
right, hold on, everyone. All right. Well, okay. All right. You know what? Hey, you know what? If he's not going to shout out my channel, I'm not going to shout out his channel either. This is ridiculous. We found this together. We found this together, and you're just going to hog all the credit? You're going to take all the credit for that? That's my theory. My theory is the valid theory. Matt Pat can suck an egg. He doesn't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's because I don't know whatever he knows, but I know that he doesn't know the right things because that's what everyone else says. And what I say goes with what everyone else says goes. And what I say is that Monty is a saint and you guys should respect the name. And I think Glamrock Bonnie was ready to kill again. And I say again, and you better believe me, I know it's again. So it's a good thing he was put down before it got a little out of hand. Anyway. So that's that. That's where all that led. Few bugs. But then again, that's what I do. I find the bugs. Thank you everybody so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to see where those security cameras lead, and then we're going to get to the bottom of this. Me. I say we, I mean me. I'm going to get to the bottom of this because nobody else can be trusted to do so. All right. Thanks again. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!